And welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of silver has moved in the last week and how the price of silver can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of silver, what we have seen, silver made a high at a particular point, that is from 2011. Okay, and this is the high where we have seen. After that the price has not even touched this above a level of around, you can say a level of around 37 also. It is trading below this particular zone. Okay, and only once it had touched a level of $30, which is a weak resistance. So chances will be high that if this level comes close to this level, probability of going further high is there. But suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level, it can move further low, because what we have seen, it was moving in this particular zone for quite some time. So once the price fall below this particular level, then we can see it can move further low. Okay, and before we move ahead and explain you where the price of silver can go in the next week, if you have any doubt, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link I've given in the description, you can join that too. See, look at this particular chart, there is a continuous downfall. Okay, and what we have seen that it has already made a high of around $49.802, and there is a continuous downfall. After that a range bound what we have seen from 2013 to till 2022. As soon as the pandemic end, it tries to move upside and was moving in this particular zone after making a high of around $30. Okay, and after that, once it breaks this particular zone, we have seen it made a low of that particular $17.5, which is now, if you look at this particular chart, is a strong support. So chances can be very high that if the price comes close to this level, we can see a bounce back can come. Okay, now after that it tries to move upside, made a high of around $24.695, and from there again a downfall we have seen. I am explaining full from where the price of silver was moving here. Okay, so chances, suppose if the price sustain this particular level, because it has already made a swing at a level of $19.93. Suppose if it form a swing sustain above this particular level, because chances are very high, it has already made green candles, 3 green candles, chances are high it can touch a level of $24.641, and if the price sustain above that particular level, it can go further high, and a probability of touching 25.290 is there. Keep this in mind, 25.290 is already a weak resistance, so chances of going further upside is there, and a probability of touching 26.102 is there. Again I repeat, suppose if the price sustain this particular level, then we can see it can go further high, and a probability of touching 24.640 is there, and which is already a weak resistance. So chances of going further high is there, and then we can see it can touch a level of around 24.965, and from there we can see a level of 25.290, which is a weak resistance. So chances are high it can cross that particular zone and can touch a level of $26.264, and from there we can see it can move further upside, and a probability of going towards a level of $27 is there. Okay, once it sustain above a level of 26.260, then we can see it can touch a level of around $26.913, and then we can see a level of around $27. Once the price sustain above $27, then we can see it can touch a level of around $28 also, and then further upside. That you have to keep this in mind. Once it goes above level of 26.2, then we can see it can go further high. Now remember something, we have seen there is a volatility in the silver prices. Okay, and if you look at this particular trend, then we have seen that this is the price range where the price of silver was moving for quite some time. Okay, so if it breaks a range of $24.803, then we can see it can go further high. But if it form a swing at this particular level, what we can see, it can go further low, and a probability of going further down towards a level of around 23.667 is there. Okay, and if the price fall below that particular level, it can go further low, and a probability of touching 22.503 is there. Keep this in mind. Once it fall below a level of which is currently trading at the next support coming at around $23.667, and from there we can see a level of 23.342, and once it fall below that particular level, it can go further low, and a probability of touching 22.693 is there, and from there we can see it can go further low, and a probability of touching 22.043 is there to a level of around 21.394. Okay, if the price fall below 22, I'll make another video explaining you where it can go. So you have to keep this in mind, because once it form a swing at this particular level, chance of going further low will be there. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs in the description.